For years, I had lived peacefully on the edge of the community, minding my own business and taking care of my small farm. My old wooden barn wasn't just a building, it was part of my family's history, built by my grandfather and filled with memories. But the HOA didn't see it that way. They claimed it was an eyesore that ruined the view for their million-dollar vacation homes and luxury resort guests. Despite the fact that my property was outside their jurisdiction, the HOA president rallied her board and ordered it torn down while I was out of town. I came home to find nothing but splintered wood and dust where generations of my family's work had stood. My anger boiled over, but instead of shouting or fighting, I remembered something important. The HOA's prized $5 million resort lake wasn't natural. It was fed and regulated by an underground water channel controlled by a valve on my land. Without my agreement, their golf courses, boating docks, and fancy lakeside weddings wouldn't exist. So one quiet evening, I walked down to the valve house, turned the steel wheel slowly, and listened as the massive drains began to roar. By morning, the lake had dropped several feet, and by the end of the day, it was nothing but cracked mud and stranded boats. The HOA's resort bookings collapsed instantly, their guests demanded refunds, and lawsuits began piling up. When they tried to accuse me, I showed the legal papers proving I owned the water rights. In fact, their precious resort only existed because my grandfather had allowed it decades ago. I revoked that permission on the spot. The look on the HOA president's face when she realized she destroyed my barn for nothing, only to lose her multimillion-dollar lake, was priceless. My barn may have been gone, but I made sure they'd never forget that one twist of a valve is all it takes to bring an empire crashing down.